All right, part two of my two-part saga of the Shang-Chi Wenwu. I once again don't know anything about this character. I just wanted to talk about it because I think it's cool, and it's gonna be like a prelude. So like when I do know more about these characters in the what am I trying to say here? In the in the movie, when I go watch the movie and I'm like, whoa, look at these characters, they're so cool, and then I come back with this like new knowledge, everyone will be like, wow, he's so knowledge filled. I'm shocked. Let's go watch his video about the characters so we could hit him. We see all of his knowledge, and then I'll be like, boom, I have no clue who the hell this is. I'm assuming he's the leader of the Ten Rings organization. Oh, look at that. They're plot writing the Ten Rings thing from the first Iron Man movie, and I bet they're gonna try to like write around the fact that the real Mandarin is not Slattery. Like, well, let's get right into it. Let's pretend like I know everything about this guy. Obviously, I'm the Wenwu expert. I agree with you. Give us the Clone Wars Obi-Wan. I want it. So let's start with the face sculpt. I know that the actor for this actually just recently got the prototype for this figure, so that's pretty cool. But I like the face. It's very like it's like a stern kind of like nothing look. Probably for the best. Again, like I said, the more expression, the more dangerous it could be. But for the most part, most of these figures just have like the blank face on at this rate. And that's fine. It's whatever. But you can see the face sculpt there. It's got some nice detail. Everything about this face, there's nothing wrong with it. I like it. There's nothing bad I can say about it. The finger. This costume is really cool. It kind of makes me feel like he's like Shredder from Ninja Turtles for some reason. He just needs the mask. Like, just like put Shredder's head right here, and then you got like your weird version of like Shredder with like a bag. The rings look kind of weird, but I feel like they have to so they could like slide on the arm and come on and off. I like his fingerless gloves. I live for fingerless gloves. This is kind of an ugly picture. I will be real. It doesn't do this photo pic. This is a little bit better. I like the way this one looks a lot more. It's still not great. These photos have not been great so far. It doesn't really show off anything. Let's continue on. If you love that picture, stop loving it. This is what I want to see. This beautifully designed costume translated into a 6 scale figure. Really well. He also probably has that elbow joint thing going on. I'm hoping that this is not again a single bend. I hope it's a nice sweet double arm joint. This is a good photo. This is something. This is solid. The boots are not split cut, which is a shame, so it'll be a little bit harder to pose. But he's got that like the loose pants again. This belt thing looks really cool. He's a WWE superstar, like world champ. You know how he is. And he's got his arm up because the pose requires arm up. If these slide off, I'm interested. Like, do these arms specifically come off, or do these slide off? Because they don't look like they slide. Well, I guess we'll have to see. Like this right here, right? Like that goes around, and then the rings are there. So do these rings like slide off the arm, or is it like the arm part slides off itself, and then you put like this on instead? It kind of looks like he's got the Yu-Gi-Oh like arm blade dueling thing going on. He probably does. He's probably cool as hell. You know how he is. But I like this. I like this piece. He's got a lot of these like accessory type things, and you'll see it through here. But this is a good look at the costume. You can see, there's like a difference in like style, or this is more like this is lines and dots, and I like these shoulder pad things. I'm just speaking like I know anything. All of this just looks really cool to me, so I was like, screw it. Let's Screw it. Let's mark 86. You know how it is. Again, I wasn't gonna talk about him, but I feel like I might as well. Here's a side of the head. It looks nice. I believe he's also 250 on Sideshow, but I haven't actually checked. While I talk, I can check and pretend like I'm a professional. I like this portrait. It looks really nice, and seeing him next to like the actual actor, it looks pretty good for a prototype. And these guys are probably gonna look. Yeah, he's 250, not including shipping, obviously. I'm really curious about how this arm works. I'm convinced that they just go on the arm and they just have to constantly be fixing them to take this photo. Or it sticks on nicely. Who knows? We'll have to wait a year and a half to see. But again, I like the way I love like the dark maroon and blues. All these colors really work together in a nice way. This blue belt with the ropey string and this little sash going on here. And you get these little aspects of maroon mixing in with it, and it's just a really nice little color scheme. See, we got another effect like this in the rings. It's just I'm so curious about this. This is such a weird. It looks like he's shooting water out of his arm. He's like water cannons. I'm glad that they're doing stuff like this. It does kind of look weird. It looks like a Transformers blast effect, and trust me, I know what those look like. I have a million of them. We're back to his Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle Dueler. I got really scared because my other video finished. My other video just finished, and it made a noise, and it scared the living hell out of me. This is cool as hell. This little thing going on here, and then this is a nice pose. I could see people doing this with like Shang-Chi over here with his stick, doing stick things, or maybe his other accessories that haven't been revealed yet. This is cool. A nice head sculpt with the little like hand in the that's a fist in the hand thing. Again, we're at the point where we're just gonna kind of like scroll through these, and you could pause if you want to, or you could just listen to me ramble for a little bit. Ooh, he's doing like the hand punch. We all know the hand punch. I do it every day. Let's try to hold on. Let's enhance. I can't tell. I think they slide off. This looks nice as well. This one's I feel like this one will be a little bit finicky to do though, because you have to like get the hands on it first, and we all know how hard it is to get those hands to open, and then you have to plug it in properly. But it's still neat. It's weird. I don't even know what's going on here. But I guess it's neat. I wonder how far this goes, because that's really far. I feel like this one's kind of unnecessary because you can't really. You'd have to really have some space for it. There's the head sculpt again. You can look at that, enjoy that. Beautiful man. Now here he is with Shang-Chi, and you can kind of see them together again. And this time you can actually look at him and him. So as Shang-Chi, I never mentioned this, but his neck splits right here, so he can look up and down really nicely without a problem. But he does not have that. His neck plugs in here. So he's going to have to like really like move around and get some visibility going. I like this more. I like this because it's seamless, but I like this more because it allows more range of motion. Yeah, there we go. There's some good stuff. This is just a nice action pose. This is something I could see myself having right there. Oh, I skipped the photo. Did I skip a photo? Oh, it's just the same photo, but from a different angle. So you can see here he's also got a waist grabber, which is good. I wish I knew how long this was. There's 10 rings, so it's got to be like 10 long, right? That's how it works. If it doesn't come off his arms, then he's just stuck with the 10 rings forever. He doesn't get to have them be anywhere else. But I like the way this looks. He's going to be a good complement piece to any Shang-Chi And obviously, Shang-Chi fanatics are probably very excited about this. I myself barely know anything about Shang-Chi, and I will learn over time. So thank you for joining me in this 1 a.m. This video will not be going up at 1 a.m., but probably 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. 10:30. Sure. Sure, 10:30. It won't be going up at 10:30. Don't believe me. This is going to go up whenever, and you're not going to know what I'm saying about this right now until it's already up. So by the time you hear this, it's already too late. It's gone up. So this conversation means nothing. You can't stop me. I'm unstoppable. I'm the Wenwu. What can you do? Nothing. See ya later.